in Circuit Court 4. First, I'd like to thank the concerned clergy for having us here tonight. I know it's a busy time for them. They're kind of like judges. They're on call 24/7. If you've got an emergency, you call your pastor, or if there's a person that's mentally ill and they need an emergency warrant, they call us too. So, appreciate that. As far as my background, I was born and raised in Muncie, the oldest of 8 children. My 2 daughters, Jennifer and Jessica, both graduated from Central. My wife, Debbie, teaches at Central. This will be our 34th year of marriage. Went to Central High School, Wabash College, and Indiana University. It's been great. Muncie has been great to me, and I enjoy being here. As far as the court goes, past experiences, 10 years I was on the Muncie School Board, been involved in various different activities in the city. Was President of Hillcox Services for 3 years, currently President of Central Alumni Association. The advantage I have today in being an incumbent versus somebody running for office, I can tell you what I've done, not what I'm going to do. There's 3 things I'm really proud of. One is we've had more cases filed in our court, Circuit Court 4, than any other circuit courts since I've been on the bench to 2007. And I like to say it's all because of me, but we're in church and I can't lie. I got a great staff, Terry Robinson, Myrna Robertson, I can get along well. We get the cases pushed out, and not only that, we've reduced our backlog by 300 since I've been on the bench, so we're efficient, I think. Second thing is the first time in history of Circuit Court 4 we've taken on major felony jurisdiction. It's not because I was told to, but we all get paid the same, we all do the same judge. And what that does is alleviate some of the crowding in the other courtrooms, so the cases, not only criminal but civil, move along a lot quicker. The most important thing I'm proud of, in our division, we have what's called forensic diversion, and that's a program for nonviolent offenders who are hooked on alcohol and drugs, who would otherwise be in the Department of Corrections or upstairs in the jail. Typically a 3-year program. We take them in as long as they behave and do what they're supposed to do, they stay out of prison. There are 3 phases in that. In the first phase, they meet every day with the caseworker at Community Corrections. Every Monday we meet, we staff. It doesn't cost you anything. It's part of, we volunteer to do that. We staff on all 75 people that are in there now. Then they meet with me every Monday. We go through how they're doing, what we can do to help them, and hopefully improve their lives. If they don't have a high school education, we make sure they get a GED. If they don't have a job, we try to help them get a job. If they're supposed to be paying support, we get them paying support. It keeps families together. Criminal law is not just punishing people, it's keeping families together, making people in the community working hard. That would be 75 people would be out in jail for 75 people in the Department of Corrections. Department of Corrections tells us $58 a day to keep those people incarcerated. My math's right, that's roughly $30,000 a week we're saving in forensic diversion. Now, everybody's not successful. We don't expect that to happen. But the Supreme Court thinks we do well if they certify us, and we're going to continue that program as long as I'm there. There's been a lot of talk tonight about criminal law, but let me tell you, at least in my court, over 60% does with civil law. So a lot of cases in there, for everything from small claims to major jury trials and personal injury cases. If you're a prosecutor in this county, you're full-time, you can't practice civil law. So I guess the question is, if you want somebody who's not practiced civil law for 13 years, here in your small claims case, or divorce or something, vote for them. If you want some experience, vote for me. Appreciate it.